Yes, it is me once again. Legend of the Wonder has returned for episode 2. Let's continue this role we are on right now. The Sandman has returned home, so it literally just continues on from there. Him and Lucien trying to rebuild the Dream Palace. That's what I call it. I don't know the official name for that place, but Dream World. He's created over millennia. So yeah, he's just trying to rebuild his palace with his own power, but he can't do it. He just literally trembles and collapses. Lucien's like, "You're not strong enough." He's like, "You know what? I need to talk to the sisters, the Hecate, So that's where he's gone. He's gone to in the underworld, another dimension. Um, Lucien is kind of skeptical and scared for him to go down there because he hasn't been there in a while, and literally since he hasn't been there and doing his duties, it's got wild. Um, he goes down there and he sees the Hecate and the three actresses who play the Hecate. I know them, especially one of them. She was called Zainab in EastEnders. So yeah, so there's all I literally most of this cast I know. I know literally 9% or 95% of this cast I know just from seeing them on English TV. But yeah, back to the episode. Back to the episode. So yeah, he goes down there. He has to ask 3 questions. Well, he gave him the gifts first that he's collected over the episode, and it was interesting to see how I got them these gifts. By the way, found interested. So he asked them, okay, so first one, where's the pouch of sand? He says it's by someone called Johanna Constantine, and I was like, Constantine. I always say Constantine, but they say Constantine. So I was like, all right, I'll take it. I'll take it. So yeah, Joanna Constantine. So this is this universe's version of Constantine. So I can't say Constantine. I gotta say Constantine. Constantine. I can't. I just know Constantine. I don't know. I can't take it, bro. Okay. So this is this version of John Constantine. So it's Johanna Constantine this time. So I'm like, okay. So they've gender bent the character. So I was like, with yeah. I know the character who plays it as well in the show. So I'm like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god. They got go for Doctor Who. I was like, what the frick? But anyways, Clara. I was like, geez, Clara. She's like one of my least favorite characters on Doctor Who, to be honest. Clara. Oh, uh, Jenna Coleman. Jenna Coleman. She's amazing. In anything else but Doctor Who, I can't stand her in Doctor Who. Oh my god. Oh. But yeah, we'll see how she goes in this show. We haven't seen her act so far yet, so we're gonna see past episode 2. We'll see how she does in this show. Hopefully she reigns back that Clara persona, because I think it's followed her for a long time now. But yeah, okay. So Constantine's just got the sand, and the ruby is his mother to son. So he says mother to son, as we see who that son is, who actually has the ruby, is in this episode as well, because yeah, well, we don't want to go into shit. The helm was traded for a protection pendant. And then yeah, so he knows now. So he goes. So at this point, he said, "Yeah, I need power, bro. I need power." I can't remember if this was before or after the Hecate talk. I think it was maybe before. I don't know. He goes to see Cain and Abel. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, you have to see Cain to be Cain and Abel." And these two actors as well, I know they are as well. So yeah, so it's an all-star cast. I should expect for something like on the level of the Sandman, of the actual IP property itself, which it deserves. Top level actors out here. So Lucien and Dream go to See Cain and Abel, and they have a pet dragon called Gregory. They name it Gregory, and the dreamer's gone there to absorb it because it needs power to do his mission to get his three items back. He needs at least some semblance of power that he even had before. So it was a sad episode. He just literally just absorbs Gregory. Gregory decides because he asks Gregory first, the dragon. Gregory kind of obliges, you know what I'm saying, because he's a part of the dream. So he does it. He obliges and he absorbs. Gregory and Cain and Abel are sad, and they, especially Cain, because you know Cain, the Bible coming up. Cain and Abel, the story, the famous story. Brother and brother, you know, brother killing brother. So yeah, they're depressed. The dream, he gives them a gift later on. He gives them their own version of Gregory. Towards like the middle of the end of the episode. So he kind of apologizes in his own way. So then we have Corinthian. So that's the side story that's going on right now. Corinthian is trying to do his own revolt against the dream. Sandman, you know, do his own revolt. And he has teeth for eyes, and I'm like, oh my days! That's the first thing I thought when I saw this. When I saw his eyes, I was like, he's eating these eyes that he collects, like he digs out of other human beings. He must eat them. That's what I was thinking. It's like if he's got teeth in his eyes, it reminds me of like this anime. Can't remember, was it Vampire Hunter D where the hand has like a teeth in it? I was like, what the? Reminds me of Vampire Hunter D. I was like, oh my days! I'm just eye version. But yeah, he goes to see Burgess's mistress. The woman who was talking to that young woman who was talking to Alex in the flashback in episode 1. Well, you told the rich people outside to get lost to protect Alex. So yeah, so apparently Burgess had an affair. And I was like, okay. I was like, all right. Burgess is so it looks like she's older now, but when is she? Because yeah, so I was like, okay, well, I thought she had the power to, she wouldn't age. Does she age slowly? Does she not completely? And does she stop aging? Yeah, I think it does. So because she had all of the items from the Sandman. So could she not tap into it straight away? Because it said it's supposed to give youth and riches, right? So she's got the riches. So she obviously has the youth, obviously, but at the time she looks older. So she obviously, that youth kicked in later on, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. Is it completely stop your aging? Because or it's just like I think it's slow age. I'm going with slow aging because she didn't really tap into the movie fully. So yeah, that's the thing that was bugging me through the show as well. I had to find out, but yeah, Corinthian and her have a discussion. Say that I know you've got your stuff, and then she goes, "Oh, don't worry, I've sold them. I don't have none of this stuff here right now." Because she's the one who like sacrificed the helm, so the helm is she hasn't got the helm anymore. The helm's in hell. The ruby is with her son, or locked away, or wherever it is. And obviously the stands with Constantine. So he's just like, yeah, let's work together, yo. Let's do it. Let's work together. So he's trying to get form alliances out here. But yeah, see this guy out here forming alliances, and I'm like, what the freak? But yeah, I'm like constant. Corinthian, I was gonna say Constantine. Corinthian is an interesting character because I know the actor himself. I'm like, okay. I'm not the biggest fan of his acting, but this show, this kind of smarmy walks in like just like he's better. That's his kind of role, and if he tries to deviate outside of that, it just doesn't work. So yeah, in the show, in this premise of this show, he's doing well in the show. Corinthian's like this annoying character, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh snap. So he tries to rock up to, what is her name? What is her name? Go find her name real quick. I should know her name. What is her name? Literally. Literally, I'm just looking right now because I'm trying to literally find her name right now. Well, it's not really important right to the story right now. I'm saying, but well, I hate, I'm not saying people's names. I just literally hate it. But yeah, so she has the amulet of protection. So she literally fades this guy out. Corinthian just starts going, ah! Wrecked. Bodied him, right? Say right back to the green world, right back to the Sandman. Obviously Sandman's out doing his mission, so Lucien sees him. Like, Lucien and Corinthian have a discussion, and he goes, "Hey, he don't value you. You're out here just doing his dirty work. Just go do your own things." Lucien's like, "No, no, no, we should be here. You know what I'm saying? We got jobs to do." Corinthian's like, "Forget that. I'm going back. Screw it." So he jumps right back to the human world again. So Lucien's just like shaking her head and that. But yeah. So that's that kind of little introduction that I liked, you know. So he literally just goes back and he said, we're gonna take her to Sandman, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna kill the Sandman. And we'll see them death for it. Jean-Claude Van Damme, check out. But yeah, episode 2, another good solid episode. Love it. Love this show right now. It's kicking in all cylinders right now. And Lucienne, I love the character and the actor, like herself. She's incredible. She's incredible. Yeah, as I said before, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm really enjoying the show. Tell me if you guys are enjoying it too. You know, yeah, like this video because YouTube loves it. People like videos. Subscribe, the mandatory thing to do if you love this content. So yeah, wherever you are there, night, stay safe out in these streets. With the Legend of O 101 signing out. Peace.